Alrighty, I think we're live. Our bit of a late night stream. I want to still go through the news today. Now let's hop right into it. We got a Hiroshima bomb thing going on, I think. Bomb dropping. It's been 79 years since the bomb dropping. Peace celebration. Shikiten, I don't know what Shikiten is. And yeah, this is like Osaeru. Actually, let's do this, by the way. Tenkan o, like, for change. Toka. Yep.
10日
記念式典。
記念式典
何かの物事を記念する意味合いで、挙行される式典。Yeah, I mean, I guess shikiten is some kind of festival. Let's look up the Japanese definition.
式典
組織体が主催する規模の大きい式。So it's a really large festival that an official body is governing. Ceremony.
式典
I actually already have a card for it. All right.
式典
So, 各抑止力。抑止。I forgot about 抑止。そうさせないように抑えること。So yeah, this is kaku, like bomb. Well, I don't think this is bomb. This is like the nuclear part, right? Well, nuclear is the gin. Kaku is like center. Right? Like the essence, the core. That's a good word. But it's used for nuclear weapons. Yeah, I guess why is I mean, it's just two different words. They're just two different words for the same thing. But Yokushi is kind of sus. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Yokushi. Izon. What is the Izon doing here? Yokushi Ryoku Izon. So, like the sustained existence of repelling, the power of repelling the nuclear bomb, as in like, they haven't dropped another one, I guess, is what they're saying. Obviously is a good thing. Yumari Next. I was reading a bit about this earlier. Nikkei Heikin Kabuka 1時32条の値上がり過去最大の上げ幅。So Japan's Japanese average stock for one moment raised prices above 3,400 yen. They raised their average stock price 3,400 yen. It's the biggest single increase. Agehaba. Is this a word? Agehaba. Yeah, I don't know what that's trying to say. It means gap. Oh, that's interesting. I've only thought of it as width. But like a gap in price. That's interesting. So 5つか日経平均株の落下幅が過去最大となった東京株式市場。今日は一転して買い戻しの動きが広がり、日経平均株価は、It's 株価, right? Yep. 一時3400円以上値上がりし、上げ幅は、yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow. So it was like a whole $10-ish over the original price. Konbanwa, thanks for joining. This is pretty crazy, though, honestly. With the stock fall in the US today, the Japan yen went like crazy. Actually, it's this story right here. The Japan yen to dollar ratio like went really good for the yen. And I guess then in turn, it also raised the average stock price for Japanese stocks, is what this article is about, which makes sense. And then this was my thumbnail today. This thing, I don't care. I'm not even gonna bother. It's hot. We know it's hot. Next. Google 日本の、独資禁止法にあたる法律違反。米連邦地裁が判決。Well, what they were saying in the article is that it's only going up because the US, like, the US dollar lost value. But it's still, like, even at 140, it's still bad. Because, like, 10 years ago, it was, like, 110 per dollar. But, yeah, it's recovered a lot today. But I think, like, everything's doing good against the dollar is the thing. Put the chat on this side. Yeah, I cheated on my stream today. I was reading NHK while I was in line at Target. I read that article. Anyway, this is This is Dokushi or Dokusen? I think this is Monopoly. Dokusen. Yeah. Now, I kind of want to check as well if this kanji is also read as she or if I'm crazy. Yeah, it's the shimerushi. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. I'll just make a new card for this. I need to, like, get out of the idea that, like, I have, like, my cards have to be, like, a perfect representation of my knowledge. Like, they're just supposed to be a tool for making me remember things. Just because, like, I technically knew this word before doesn't mean I can't make a card. So, ni ataru. So this is, like, in reference to the anti-monopoly law of Japan. I think in reference is a translation for this. Like, talking about this in response to this, maybe, but I think it's in reference to. It doesn't even give me a grammar here. but ataru. So many definitions. Maybe it's according to. I don't even see like a definition here that really fits. Beirenpo chisai ga hanketsu.
メートル
Renpo chisai. Commonwealth.
連邦
Renpo. Chisai. This is like Saiban no sai, like judging. So is it like, is this supposed to be talking about the Supreme Court, perhaps the American Supreme Court? Chi-ho Saibansho. I think it is. Oh, it's a district court? That's a Supreme Court. This is never going to be on the N1, but whatever. Saiko Saibansho. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. インターネットの検索などの分野で公正な競争を妨げたとして、アメリカ司法省が IT 大手の Google を訴えていた裁判で、裁判。裁判。Damn it. Is Saihan even a word? I mean, I literally said Saiban earlier. Yeah, I don't think that's even a thing. Because Saiban is what I hear on like YouTube videos and stuff. They say Saiban. But I went with my kanji knowledge instead and messed that one up. 首都ワシントンの連邦地方裁判所は日本の独占禁止法にあたる法律に違反したと認める判決を下しました。Yep. Why is it the Japan law, though? I guess that's what I don't understand if it was decided in America. I'm not going to find out, though. We're going to move on. Maybe I'll save that article. New tab. イギリス、偽情報に橋を発した。That's not Hashi. Is that Hashi? This is Edge. Very confident that's Edge, but what's the yomikata? Tan o hatsu. Hasu. Tan o hashita. It is Hashi. But I guess Tan o hasuru is a offset phrase here. Sanseido says so anyway. Chimari to naru. 暴動が全国に広大。約、380人逮捕。So 380 people were captured. It's the largest violent event started by fake information. That's not that Hashi. Hey pun. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, this is the character I was talking about. Edge. I see this used in Minecraft videos sometimes. Oh, Habon. Oh my god. You got me there. I never studied Pictish accent. What is Habon even? I don't even remember. Habon, Hashi, right? That's just flat. Oh, right. I see what you're saying now. It's the Hashi or Hashi. Hashi. It's so funny though, because you're saying that, right? And I'm saying Hashi to myself over and over again, and never once did I think about the chopsticks Hashi. It just doesn't even cross my brain. Like, it's just not a problem at all. I know all the Hashis. I did do, and I don't remember if I mentioned this in my video, but or if I had done this in my video or not, but I did do a pitch accent tutor on italki like 3 times. And it was interesting, but I don't think I really learned anything. It's like whatever. The thing that was most interesting actually is we went through and we did all of the hiragana pronunciations. And she had some interesting things to say about that, like how your mouth should, what your mouth position should be for hiragana. And then later we did like pitch corrected reading, and I was just not getting anything out of that. Like I was able to very quickly, I was able to conform to the correct pronunciation that she was like saying back to me. But like, I don't remember any of the correct pitches. So it's like, I'm able to do the right pitch if I know it, if I know what I'm supposed to do, is basically what I took from that. Hashiga. Hashi. I don't even think I could do it. But like when I was getting corrected, right? Like she was telling me, "Whoa, that sounds really good," when I was doing it right, but I couldn't really tell that I was doing it better. It's pretty fun though, I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. I think I'm just like probably on the course of your average Japanese learner. I think I'm really bad at like noticing things. Cause like I couldn't tell the difference between like Kansai Ben and like Tokyo dialect for like 2 years. I couldn't tell you what Kansai Ben was at all. I mean, like, frankly, it wasn't really coming up in my immersion very often. So, I mean, you know, I have that to blame on. Anyway, I'm procrastinating on this article. Iran says, punish Israel. They're determined to retaliate. Tensions are continuing. All right, next. Yeah, I did that as well. I did that as well early on. Just from like, you know, watching videos from people talk about it. But what's funny though is I did talk to a Japanese person that lives in my like, you know, state, I guess. They're like actually like a couple hours away from me. But I was talking to them about this stuff, and I showed her the pitch accent book, that NHK pitch accent book on Amazon, and she was like, "Whoa, this is crazy!" Like she had no idea about pitch accent at all.中米ロシア大使身柄交換珍しく前向きな出来事だった。What is this? 中米. This is like parking lot kanji to me. So, American Russian ambassador. That's what this is. American Russian ambassador. Changing the personnel. Changing the person. Migara kokan. It's a unusual, forward-looking thing. Dude, we did Mayamuki last time. We did Mayamuki the last stream. That's cool. Forward-looking is what that was. What is this? What is this kanji doing here? Chubei. Oh, it's like hot chew. It's this. Nope, different kanji. Damn it. So this is just a word, I guess, but it's not even in my dictionary. But yeah, Taishi is ambassador, and I hope it's not Daishi, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah. Cool. We got a Kokan. I wonder if this is a Yoji Shukugo. It's probably not. Yeah, not really. Okay, we got that. All right, we're into the extra articles here. Zenbun, Kodomo Daihyo, Heiwa e no chikai, Heiwa o tsukuru no wa watashi tachi. So this is the full memo, full text. Children's representative, we swear to peace. Quote, the ones who are creating peace are us, the kids. There's the speech. You can read it if you want. That was peace, right? It's not something weird. Yeah, it's definitely peace. All right, full text. Heiwa Sengen Hiroshima Matsui Shicho Kakuyoku Shiryoku Izon Tenkan o. Yeah, it's the same phrase from earlier. We already did that. Olympics Nitte schedule. Nitte for, I guess, the 6th and the 7th. Kyogi? I was like, isn't Kyogi just like a regular battle? Like, it's just like, I think of Kyogi as like a non-descriptive way to describe a sport. Yeah, a game. Oh, okay, I should have kept reading further. Games. Hoso. Like, broadcast. Streaming. Planned. Midokuro too is that's like a point, right? Like a 1 point, like a thing to look at. Highlights, good scenes. Yeah, 1 point is a terrible... yeah, not a great translation of that. 特に見ておくべきところ、見る価値のあるところ、注目に値する部分、興味深い側面といった意味で用いられる表現。Yeah. 例えば、スポーツの試合において試合運びを左右したり、勝敗の決め手になったりした部分などはよく見どころと表現させる。観光地において特によく知られた名所旧跡などのように最低限押さえておくべき力といったニュアンスも含めることがままある。It's amazing, this definition. Very, very descriptive. But I pretty much understand it. I'm making a card for it again. I think the thing I need to remember is like the keyword for that is like highlight. 特に見ておくべきところ。So girls gymnastics. バイルスが世界に伝えた言葉、パリオリンピック。The words that Biles told the world. Alright, so some kind of speech thing. And men's volleyball, Japan lost to Italy. It's the first time in 48 years that they don't make it to the Junkesho. They don't get advanced to the Junkesho. Junkesho is semifinal, not the quarterfinal. Yeah. Well, sucks for men's volleyball. Next. Indonesia ni nashi no frontare fan. Katakana is killing me. Frontare fan. I don't know what it is. Frontare fan? Ittai naze? I don't know what this is. It's like front fan something. This isn't even on Okay, so this is the name of a company. Front Tail. Yeah, I was never getting that. They make sports stuff. Oh, here's about the stock thing again. Kabuki Boraku. Oh, that's a serious falling. どう受け止めたか、大手企業やNISA始めた市民は Okay, I don't know what NISA is, but how should you come to terms with the rapidly falling stock prices? For people, 市民, for like citizens, a better way to describe it. 市民. Yeah, citizen of a country. How should large companies or citizens who started NISA, how should they, どう受け止めたか? Or how did they take it? How did they take it? Is it how did they take it or how should they take it? I think it's how did they take it. Shuake no 5つの東京株式、東京、株式市場日経平均株価の数値は4400円を超えるかつてない急落となりました。かつてない didn't happen before. Katsute is always fun for me to read. It feels like super formal. Like super like, rah. This has never happened. Or this has happened. This is if you don't have the nai with it. 過去最大の記録したこの落下。下落? Yeah, 下落. I thought I messed that up. 大手企業や町 I'm dumb. 町の人はどう受け止めたのかまとめました。Yeah, so this is like, I guess this is like pulling in the reactions from people. I guess that's what this is about. How did they take it? Now, is this a phrase? I don't believe this would be a phrase. Yeah. Okay, so my recovery on that was correct. But I think like when I was talking about the should before, I guess that was me like not reading the text literally, just putting in what I think it should be. Which is bad, right? I need to watch out for that. I don't even know. We're not even on HK. Whatever the other thing was. We're on Senkyo Web. I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm tired. Is Japan coming up on an election? I have no idea. I really don't want to find out either. We'll just skip that. Okay, cool. So we're done with top hits for NHK. We can move on to Yahoo. That should be cool. Again, we're just trying to understand the headlines. Jisho always wants to show you copper for dough. Yeah, that sounds like a Jisho thing. I definitely like... It's nice when you understand a lot of Japanese. Because you can tell when things don't go right. It's like, that's not right. That's not what I wanted to look up. Now, does do come up if I just do this without the kanji? I wonder if it's different when you do hiragana. It's not. But this is the do that most people would be wanting. And if you're a beginner and you look at these two like characters and you're like, what the hell is going on? That's not the do I learned in Japanese from Zero Book 1. But yeah, bronze medal. Technically, copper and bronze are not the same thing, but I get whatever. They're close enough. I think maybe this is like a wrong way to look at it. They might just call it like a copper. Like they might think of it as a copper medal instead of bronze. Seido. Now this word was used in a Minecraft mod video I watched where they had like a real, they had like a whole bunch of extra metals and they called it Seido in that video for bronze. So they definitely do use this word. You know what? Itsu though, with the Nani Doki, I do see that actually written sometimes. Like, I definitely see that more than, like, Doko or Dono. This one. Now that you mention it, I've seen this before a few times, but it's so rare. Itsu. This is the one I see the most often, I think. Welcome in, welcome in. We actually were just about to start Yahoo Japan. What's the other one? Naze. This one I see too. I don't know. I guess I do see them. I do see them. I can tell from your avatar. You got the same avatar. The streams have gotten a couple people to join the Discord, which is really cool. I'm happy about that. All right, let's get a move on. So this is, of course, about, like, yeah, I guess one of the issues with doing, like, NHK and then Yahoo right away is we get the content is the same, like, the news topics are the same. So this is about the same thing. Nikkei Heikin Ichiji Shijo Saidai no 3,400 yen chōjōshō. Osaka Torihiki Shō de wa Sakito breaker. There we go. Circuit breaker. And Hatsudo. All right, so this information was in the other headline. So the average stock price, the average Japanese stock price, of course, had the largest increase. And the office in Osaka, the trading office, Torihikisho, had a circuit breaker start. So that sounds crazy. I don't have any other videos to make about learning Japanese. I thought, okay, I guess that's not true. I did have one idea, which I wanted to make like the top 10 like the reasons why you suck at Japanese or something, or like top 10 reasons why your study method sucks. And then I would just like straight up be like, I wonder why do people click on these videos, and just talk about like how I hate the clickbaity language stuff. And that would be the whole video. I wouldn't even do any top 10 anything. But it would be like the clickbaitiest possible title, and then just like totally like shame people that clicked on it. It's a cell phone though, because I definitely clicked on stuff like that all the time. Yeah, this is the same thing. I'm not going to read this. I'm not going to read this. I actually find it interesting, unfortunately. Keisai. So, quick report. President Kishida says, or has once again proclaimed, Ketsui, very strong language, a world without nuclear weapons. He attended the Hiroshima peace commencement event. 高級平和の現実に尽力. Is that a word? 高級. Dude, I'm the same, dude. I'm the same. So there was like a really weird period where before I started immersion, I watched videos about immersion for like 3 months. Like just straight. And I wasn't as passionate about Japanese really, but I was like keeping up with like immersion people on YouTube. Because I think Matt from Japan was actually posting a lot of videos at the time, and I stayed subscribed and watched all of them. Peace Memorial Ceremony, yeah. That's right. Yeah, so when I started Japanese again, I was like, I pretty much knew exactly what to do for immersion, and then I just like did it. Like I actually did it, which was pretty cool. I didn't have to watch any more videos. But I guess like the thing was I wasn't really planning on going back to Japanese at the time. Like I just thought it was fun to like just do a little bit. I didn't think I would do it for real. Yeah, for sure. I didn't find Kun until like a year in, and then I watched Kun for like a year and a half straight. But I got a lot of Minecraft videos in early on. Now I don't watch many Minecraft videos at all. Yeah, that was hard to break. The like just like watching videos about learning the language instead of like doing it. That was really hard to break for me. All right, we got a somebody was stuck in a sewer maybe. 泣いている音がしてお母さんに教えました。5歳の幼稚園児がとっさの判断、マンホールの中から女の子の教場に愚行。当時の振り返る。神奈川。This is crazy. So, a 5-year-old child said, I heard a crying sound and told my mother, or a mother, probably my mother, inside of a manhole. Guken? Gukol? I don't know this one, honestly. Kolken. I should know this. Kolken. この物事の発展、繁栄に役立つような何かをすること。
貢献
Yeah, you're right. It's Kolken. So this, I think, is praise. Like, praised for the rescue. Contribution. You're definitely right. So she contributed to the rescue from the manhole. Wow, that makes so much more sense. Toji no furikaeru. Toji o furikaeru. So let's go over the events of that time, right? It doesn't feel like it should work. Learning the language by just watching stuff seems too easy when you're still in the impression you need to study the most effectively. Yeah. Like, I forgot what I was going to say to that. Yeah, so when I started, I guess I went super hard in the like I'm only gonna watch stuff, and I didn't do any studying, and I kind of regret that a bit. Like I didn't do any grammar studying, and I was just still lost on so many things after 6 months. And then that's when I started doing grammar study, and I was like, oh, I should have done that a long time ago. But I did, yeah, I never, I frankly, I was just never able to do 3 hours of study grinding ever. Like even when I was hard prepping for the N1 test, I was doing like an hour, I was doing like half a practice test a day, typically. And then I would just be burnt. But this new stuff, I could do this all day. This is no problem. Koken though. This is an N3 word too. So my card for this is from that one time I read the Rust docs in Japanese. Let's see if I could find that. God, this was so long ago too. あなたがラスト言語に貢献されることを心よりお待ちしております。So we await your contributions to the Rust language. I'm familiar with Cure Dolly. I hated it. I couldn't do it. I liked some of her non-grammar videos. It's like she had some like super general, like, I don't even know if life advice videos, but like learning Japanese advice videos, not like the grammar videos. I did the grammar videos. Like I did like 20 of them, and I just like, I hated it. This is, I don't know how else to say it. It didn't work for me. All right, now that I reread the sentence, I'm actually just gonna like unsuspend this card, like the Rust card version, because it actually makes sense. It's about contributing to Git. So I did Japanese from zero videos.
Welcome to
Oh, he's still
From
posting.
Zero.
That's pretty cool. I thought he was done posting. This is definitely not for everybody though, because these videos are intentionally really slow, and he like cracks jokes during them and stuff. Like these are not hyper efficient at all, but I really liked it.
Hello and welcome to Japanese.
And then he does like hiragana so slow, and a lot of people hate that. But I did up through book 3 on the series, and book 4 wasn't like finished when I got there.
So it is, and it could be even actual time, like that would be on your watch. Okay, and it means in, on, or at. What if you are?
Yeah, these are fun. Let's see, there's a picture here. There's not. That's crazy, though. God, they got saved. A Heisei-kan. It's interesting. Heisei-kan is in there, but it's not in this title. Okenten torikashi? AS Nihon Kogi. I have no context for this at all. I think so, dude. Just keep going. That's always gonna work. I mean, this is what I tell people too, like when I learned programming. Like I wrote a game, like a Pokemon fan game, starting when I was 12, and the code was terrible. It was just awful. I just happened to do it for so long that by the time I got like out of college, I had been programming for 8 years and I got okay. But I looked at like some of my friends who started in college too, like just like started programming in college, and like they were doing stuff way more than I was doing at 4 years in. But I still was always ahead of them just because I kept doing it for so long. But like after 1 year of them programming, it's just like completely night and day to what I was doing after 1 year. After 1 year, I was still just an idiot. Men's volleyball. 高級なの高橋健太郎健太郎 right?
健太郎
は代表引退を明言。最後なんで代表悔しいです。マジで。若い世代に頑張ってもらいたいと思いたかす。思いたかす I've never heard that before.
託す
Megan, like an important phrase or like famous phrase. Declaration. Oh, May again. This other May is the famous phrase one. What do you mean, how long ago was that? Did I say something? Hmm. 思い託す Oh, okay. I did Duolingo as well when I was doing Japanese from zero. I did about 60 days, I think. I've actually got a friend that works at Duolingo, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I just don't think the Japanese program was very good at all. And they don't like... they just weren't teaching me anything. Like, they were just like giving me the hiragana and they were giving me words and they weren't teaching me about grammar or anything. And it's not immersion either, right? Like, they're not giving you a story to read. Like, even Link Q, like Steven, what was that? I forget his last name. The Link Q thing actually gives you stories to read. Which I never used that, but it seemed pretty cool. I would have rather used that when I was starting out. They give you simple stories. Yes, my friend does live in Pittsburgh. Yeah, the Duolingo random sentences are just so weird. No, it's not Steven Krashen. Steve Kaufman, this guy. This is his website. You can, They give you like an Anki type system and they give you like stories to read and you can like upload your own websites and stuff in there. Alright, you got one more. We very much slowed down as I'm just chatting. We've got one more on the top articles. Nichi Terebi. This is entertainment. So some person, some Ana person, Ana-san. Model. Whatever this guy's name is. I'm just gonna go for it. Satakewara Bie. Sakakibara. Oh, I was close. I was kind of close. I've seen that Sakaki kanji before. I knew it was Sa something. Sakakibara. Bie? It doesn't say. Tono kekkon no happyou. Futari plus ippiki de tanoshiku ganbarimasu. So they announced that they got married with as 2 people and 1 cat or dog or something plus 1 animal. They will do their best. I don't have the name dictionary either. I should get the name dictionary. I got the Pixiv Light one. All right, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. So now we're on free time now. So should I read the plus Ippiki? Let's find out what the Ippiki is, huh? That's a good idea. Oh, it says it right here, huh? Oh no, at Donna Jinbutsu. So who is that person? Ore. I hate this pop-up. Yahoo search. I never want to do that. This is a good Nagashi Yomi check. Now, is this a word or is this the name? Because that honestly is one of my weak points when I was doing the N1 before, was just like I have to read the whole thing top to bottom. I can't like scan. Kininaru Ippiki, hell yeah. Inu, there it is. I can. No, the name is up here. This is the name. This person, Nikkei Omachi. So that's their Nitere. They're on like the channel Nitere. And then he's a model, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm 27. These guys are 28 and 29. Yeah, I figured that was the name. Cool. Oh, I guess you saw me look it up. Yeah, I was just like, there's no way this is like a fish or something. That was what I'm making sure. But they wouldn't use Ippiki then. You know what I also learned? Is you can have toe, and this means a large animal. And you would use this for like large dogs too. That was on stream actually. I did that on stream. What kind of dog? Let's do another skim read check. I'm down for it. A shashi no upload. So they upload. God damn it! They uploaded a photo. Maybe they have it here. Is there there might be an original article. Not the Yahoo News version. Hochi? Yeah, that doesn't go to the real website. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, here it is. Shashin. There it is. We got the dog. So beautiful. They only have to wear white shirts to look good. Life is not fair. Omachi. Oh, announcer no Instagram yori. Yeah, those guys are winning at life. Congratulations. All right, I get why people look at the entertainment section now. Maybe I'm the one who was ignorant. I can't help but look at the Katakawa stuff. It's just it's so bad. And we know we could expect a small dog. Exactly. Yeah, the Katakawa hack was so bad. So what is this? 250,000 people have been confirmed to have a information leak. There are already 963 reports of a evil action, bad action. Like it's not saying unlawful technically here. Akushitsu. It's not saying unlawful. Malicious. Wow, what a great word. Malicious. Malicious action. Should I look it up? Dude, this is everything. Name, birthday, address, phone number, email. Name, well, that Katsudo name, like the name of your channel or whatever. Bank information. Nengappi? This Gappi is, I just made a card for this. This is the weirdest weirdest kanji reading I've ever seen. Gappi. It's so random. And then mail got me the other day too, because I was registering to try to sign up for NHK online, the like the streaming site, and they wanted me to put my address, mail address, and I just like straight up put in my like home address, and it was like, that's not a valid mail address, and I was like, nope, that's an email, huh? That's an email. I got baited hardcore. I didn't know that Kadokawa ran Encol. That's like a really famous online school. Meado. I don't think I've seen Meado. So all of the Kadokawa high school students also got leaked. And then people who applied to the school. Seikyusha? そうしてくれるとも認めること。求めること。Damn it. I'm getting tired if I'm messing that up. Yeah, application. Mitomotomatu. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just dropped. Yeah, you look at the kanji, you can tell what it means, which is nice. Mitomeru. I can't even visualize the kanji. Right, mitomeru. I'm good with mitomeru. Motomeru. Matomeru. Now this never is written with that kanji.
まとめる
It's always kana. So that's nice. Oh, Boeing. You've seen it with the kanji? That's crazy. All right, let's look at the kyudo. Intahai. Kyudo dantai danchi. Utsuno frontier. Okagawa. Daikagawa. Ga junjun kesho e. Ishii yo. Yo. I don't know. Reisei ni nozomitai. Please be nozomitai. Yes! Let's go. In Taihai, Dokubai Shinbunsha Kyosai? What? So inter high school maybe is what they're trying to say? A koukou? Well, this isn't even Olympics. It's just like a high school archery tournament. I wanted archery in the Olympics. Sag. They have judo in the Olympics, though. Is judo originally Japanese? I was kind of surprised when I saw judo in the Olympics. Anyway, I think I might wrap it up for today. I'm kind of just wandering around randomly at this point. Definitely a good session, though. Yeah, not too many new cards, which is fine. Maybe next time I stream, I might try to do a like a straight reading session. Maybe we'll read some like Wikipedia articles or something. That could be cool. Like some like geography Wikipedia articles. Those are fun. Oh, I have to put in the kanji for that. Wow, if I don't put the kanji, it doesn't show up. Or, sorry. Wow, I'm so tired. If I don't put it in katakana. And this website is just broken. I don't know. Did this make me too nerdy that I wouldn't mind reading this? Sometimes I think, like, I'm just reading the wrong shit. I should be watching, like, the... What's that line chat channel? Is that what it's called? There's, like, this channel where it's just all line conversations. Like, fake line conversations. I can't find it. Omoshiroi rainu. Wikipedia is where I get better. But the line channel or Wikipedia? Or we can all read this and come back and talk about it. That could be cool. It's kind of long though. There's no way I'd get through all of this. Yeah, this is really fucking long. I'm not reading all of this. I'd read some of it. I'm also trying to get through light novels at the moment. That's kind of mainly where I'm reading right now. Yeah, also the words in here are going to be busted. Kosesareru uchi Dairiku Honsuchi? Honchi? Hondo. They need like a legal eagle in Japanese. That'd be cool. Hondo.
Hondo.
I guess I'll card it. I've got a lot of cards since I've been doing these streams. I have so many cards backlogged right now. Because I'm only doing 10 new a day. Just to keep it super chill. Words were not my problem on the N1 at all. Like, they really weren't. It's just comprehension. How many reviews do I do per day? How do I even see that? 166. Average for day study. What's due tomorrow? That's probably a better question. $97. I think I did that right. That was a bit of a math in the stats screen. I'm doing the name deck as well. So I do 5 cards from the name deck and then 10 cards from like mining. And then the name deck has so many suspended ones, because if they're just annoying, I just suspend it. Or if I already knew it, I suspend it. I'll try to get it on the screen. How do I do that? That's not what I wanted to do. Why is that on the screen too? This is effed up. What is happening? Alright, I don't think we're getting this. It's not too interesting, my Anki stats. Alrighty, well, with that, I think I'm going to start heading off to bed. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And I'll see you if I stream again sometime soon.